But if men have women are dealing with women who are cheaters, this would be helpful for them too, because they may tell themselves some of the same lies that we tell ourselves. So it would be helpful for him as well.
Right, because you have some men that are so in love. Yeah, I've heard of that too. Listen, I met a man, started talking to him in the store, told him what I do as far as talk shows, blah blah blah. He went on to tell me how he stayed with his wife and he knew the babies that were coming wasn't his.
Wow.
I wanted him to come on my show, but he said he couldn't do it. But
Wow.
you see, making excuses because he loved her.
And think about the narratives that he had to create to stay with her. Just think about those narratives.
So he probably needs therapy.
Yes, exactly. He has a ton of narratives that he has developed that makes it okay for him to stay with her. Wow. And he's lost himself in that relationship.
Wow. Yeah. Miss Janice says that's another book. I know that's right. If you could leave women with one message about their worth and their truth, what would it be?
To thine own self be true. And a lot of women think that's selfish. You know, that is self-care. To thine own self be true. I always say, if you don't go in being authentically yourself, you have no idea whether or not your partner really wants to be with you. You have no idea whether or not you all are compatible. If you are coming in with being inauthentic, you know, not bringing all of you in, minimizing, compromising, rationalizing, you have absolutely no idea whether or not you all are compatible. And that relationship is going to have some wrinkles. You know, you're going to have some problems with that. So you got to be true, because that is the only way you will build a solid foundation in a relationship.
Wow. Last question. Do couples come to you?
Yeah, I do have couples.
That gets, well, one more question. That gets interesting, huh?
It does. It gets very interesting. But it's interesting work. You know, I love the dynamics of sitting down with somebody with their belief system and reconnecting them with themselves so that they can get that sense of wholeness. And, you know, it's such a transformation when a woman comes in and she brings in her brokenness, and we can work through and get her back to that place where she remembers who she is, where she connects with her values, and she develops boundaries that support her.